Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you are returning, hi, hope you're alright. So today's look tutorial is on this look that I'm wearing right now. The main feature in this look is the eyeshadow palette by Beauty Glazed that I got off AliExpress for £3.51p. But I really wanted to show you guys this, so here we go. So here's me, fresh face. I'm using the Nivea for Men post-shaving balm. This is really working well for me, so I'm enjoying using it, and yeah, it just works really well. So now I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay foundation, and I'm going to be mixing this with the NYX liquid foundation, and this is just for colour. That's the only reason why I'm mixing them. But this is like, at the moment, it's my perfect coverage. I just really like working with these foundations. In particular, this Maybelline Superstay foundation. So now I'm going in and I'm highlighting with the MAC Longwear Concealer. And I'm just using this to highlight the areas of my face that I want to bring forward. I just applied a little bit more of the concealer just because I really wanted to make my under eyes a bit brighter today. So I just went in with a little bit more concealer. So now I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder, and that's what I'm going to use to set my under eye and all the highlighted areas. So guys, this is the exciting bit, the eyeshadow palette by Beauty Glazed, like I said, from AliExpress for £3.51p. It is literally a bit of a joke. Like, it's just incredible. It's so good. So I'm using the colour, the first colour I'm using is the colour Dust, and it really is a dusty looking colour, but except that it's warm toned. And it's quite a light shade, but I thought I'd use it as my transition colour, and I think it was perfect for that. These eyeshadows blend really, really well, and they're super pigmented as well. So blending like a dream and being really super pigmented is really like the best thing. I'm now taking this shade here that I'm pointing to, and this is the shade Mud. And it's really nice. It's like a browny purpley tone. It's like a brown with a purple undertone. It's a really nice shade, so I just use that to build it on my crease, and as you can see, I started really packing that shade on. And I really just went for just dipping my brush in and just placing it in the areas that I wanted the shadow to stand out more than other areas, and that's what I'm doing now. So just really deepening the outer edges of my crease. I'm now taking this shade, and this is the color Cashmere, and this is like a skin tone nude for me, for my complexion, and I did want to keep it neutral today, so yeah, I kind of wanted to see how the colors worked as well, and how the shimmers work. And if you've seen my last video, which was a £4 shadow that I got from AliExpress as well, which was the Sunset Dust Beauty Glaze palette, which is a different palette of theirs. Same brand, different palette. I thought that was brilliant, but I do feel like the shimmers work very similarly to that palette, that they're not as easy to work. But for £3.51, the pigmentation and the colour range is like, it's undeniable. It's super forgivable. So I'm now just going to go in and finish off the rest of my makeup. I did some liquid liner, and then I went in with just some lashes that I got off Amazon. They're not like the dramatic or anything, but they definitely fit the look that I was going for today. So I just wiped away the powder that I used to set my under eye, and now I'm going into contour, and I'm using MAC Film Noir blush to do this. I just feel like it's a really great contour for my complexion. It's got like a browny purple undertone again, and that really works really well on brown skin as a contour shade. So yeah, that's what I used. And now I'm going in with the bronzer by CoverGirl Queen. This is my favorite bronzer at the moment. Yeah, I'm now just like, you know, just adding more definition by setting, by just defining my contour areas really. I'm now going in with the bronzer, the CoverGirl Queen bronzer, and I'm going to use that to contour my nose. So I'm just wiping away the excess powder, and then I'm going in again with the colour Dust, and I'm just gonna just lightly dust that underneath my eyes really. It's not for the colour to kind of like really stand out or anything, it was more just for depth and detail. And it's not, you can't see much of it on the camera, but you know, in person it makes there is some colour there. And so I'm just now going to use this other shade, which is the shade Ling, and I'm going to use that to open my eyes up, and I'm just going to kind of apply that as if I'm sort of applying eyeliner just a little bit lower, and this is just going to be used to open my eyes up. It was a really nice natural colour. I'm now going in with a different Beauty Glaze palette, the one that I just mentioned before, and I'm using the lightest shade in that, which is the shade Pearl, and I'm using that in my inner tear duct to really help open up my eyes. I wanted a really light, airy look today that was natural but very pretty, and I definitely feel like that's what I got. So I'm just like mascaraing my lower lash line before applying blush. I'm then going to go on to highlight. And this is the Lovejoy blush by MAC. I've had this blush for such a long time, but I love it. I'm now using the Global Glow MAC highlighter, which is got to be one of my favourite highlighters for sure. And this brush, actually, I feel like I got it for like £3 or £4 from H&M, and it's such a good brush for highlighting. It just highlights it dispenses the right amount of product. It picks the right amount up, it dispenses it rightly, kind of lightly, not heavily, you know, in certain areas, just the right amount. So I really like this brush, and also of course the highlighter. I'm now going to set my face using the All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay, which it's my official spray at the moment. I just really like it. And I'm now going to go in with the Colourpop Kai lip liner, but I am going to go in again with Ellery just because it was more the tone I was going for. Kind of like, I've got a bit purpley in the eyes, very naturally purpley, so I kind of wanted to like make my lips kind of match, you know, go for like a matching look. And then now I'm using the New Look liquid lipstick in the colour Stone, and then I'm going to go in the middle of that with another New Look liquid lipstick, but this is in the shade Gingerbread. And mixed together, that is the lip look that I'm wearing today. So. And I'm just going back and forth with lip liner and lipstick just to get my lips how I want it. So guys, that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care guys. Bye.